Reallyfe Street Stars. We back with that boy Ricochet back in the building. Back in the building. So, man, recently there's been a tiff, if you will, with Yayo and the TSF clique, man. And Sauce Brazy from TSF clique pointed it at Dallas, which was real confusing, right? Because Dallas and Fort Worth, different cities. So now online it appears like Dallas versus Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Don't look, fuck all that. Don't talk about Dallas if you don't want it to be no real smoke. And that's coming from my mouth. Keep Dallas out your motherfucking name. That is Fort Worth, and no, that is Go Yayo and Sauce Walker. Go Yayo, Sauce Walker. Keep Dallas out y'all motherfucking mouth, bro. Like, for real, we ain't got shit to do with none of that shit that's going on out there, my nigga. Like, just let me know when y'all gonna scratch. I want to see when the scratching gonna be, because I'm seeing too much lip talking, lip wrestling, too many fucking posts, too many videos from everybody from Texas in general, nigga. When I see, oh, you know what? I ain't gonna say that. Shout out to my nigga Maxo Cream and shout out to Rizzo, man. They the one, I saw them get their papers. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck who won or who lost and all that shit. Let me know when niggas gonna start scratching. Cause I'm tired of all the lip wrestling and shit. We fight. You know what I'm saying? But keep Dallas out your mouth, my nigga. Like, straight up.
So that did actually bring me to a real thought in my head, right? If Fort Worth did get into some shit, are they just on their own? Like,
it's not about Fort Worth versus Houston. It ain't about one city versus one city. I got family in Fort Worth. I got family in Houston.
Right.
This about niggas versus these niggas versus these niggas.
Right.
Now, you say fuck Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Then you saying fuck my city, and it's fuck you if it's fuck my city, period. But as far as like it being a Dallas versus Fort Worth or Dallas versus Houston shit, boy, I got a lot of family in Houston. I got friends in Houston. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love for Houston. But I don't got love for niggas that try to drag my city and shit that we got enough shit going on, you know what I'm saying? In our own city, you know what I'm talking about, with our own artists and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna be no Dallas versus Houston or Fort Worth versus Houston. It's gonna be them niggas versus them niggas, and that's gonna be it.
Man, it does raise those questions though. You know, the Dallas music scene and the Houston music scene for years have been kind of pitted against each other, right? This goes back to, of course, the Swisher House days and things of that nature. Of course, it goes into the boogie era, the dance era. You had your claim to fame up and down I-45. You know, the bridge, like it kind of the gap in the bridge kind of came together. You know, as of late, do you feel like just even whispers of this scenario, that scenario with this artist, that artist could like fuck up that bridge that we've already kind of built with the two cities?
If niggas don't know how to think for themselves,
yeah.
If niggas
social media be fucking shit up though, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, niggas behind social media be fucking shit up. It ain't social media.
Dallas versus Houston sound better than Houston versus Fort Worth.
Man, Dallas versus Houston don't sound good at all, my nigga. Like, we not even gonna put that narrative. It ain't Dallas versus Houston. It's
facts.
These niggas versus these niggas. These niggas need to scratch. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no Dallas versus Houston. Niggas be trying to turn that shit into some Dallas versus Houston shit. But until I hear a nigga say, fuck Dallas from Houston, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, whatever. But it's gonna be fuck that nigga. It ain't gonna be fuck Houston. It's gonna be fuck that nigga that said that shit.
So is it allowed?
Whoever agree with.
Is it allowed for, you know, a Houston artist or any artist from any city to say that, you know, he's bigger than any particular Dallas artist? Like,
a nigga is entitled to their own fucking opinion, nigga. If you feel like you the best at what you do and best in your city or best in your state or whatever, nigga, you are totally entitled to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Just, you know, just know that it's gonna be like niggas gonna come for you.
And when you vocalize it, it's gonna
when you vocalize it, niggas is gonna be like, you know, that ain't true. You know what I'm talking about? But don't nobody give a fuck about that. Nigga, you got an opinion about you being the hottest nigga or whoever you is. That's cool. Be hot. Ain't no wrong with that. But it's when you get to talking about fuck other cities and fuck other states and fuck other regions and shit like that, where it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't Dallas and Houston artists link up way more, bro? It's like almost like two separate cities, almost like we ain't 4 hours away from each other.
I mean, you got certain niggas that don't want to link. You got certain niggas that got a big misconception about Dallas, nigga. But everybody that talk shit about Dallas, nigga, that talked about Dallas from the outskirts of Dallas. They ain't never came to Dallas and talked that shit in Dallas. They definitely ain't came to Oak Cliff and did that. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, when niggas come to Dallas, they check in with Dallas. So we can stop playing, you know what I'm saying? Like Dallas got a bunch of pussy niggas. Y'all better get that shit right, nigga. Niggas dance in Dallas will dance and knock your bitch ass out, boy. Nigga do the stanky leg and slide your bitch ass and go right to the hood. Like, stop all that shit. Dallas and Houston don't rock because certain niggas don't rock. You know what I'm talking about? If niggas don't fuck with us, then shit cool, nigga. We ain't begging for no respect no more. I know I'm not begging for none no more, nigga. I'm taking mine. You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody from everywhere. Niggas forget, nigga, I was the nigga that went to Houston and swam with them people. Went down there with DJ Mr. Rogers, Bun B, Chameleonaire, Trey. You know what I'm saying? The only Dallas, matter of fact, I was the only Dallas rapper that went to Houston and did that. Didn't nobody go to Houston and do that. So I got a lot of love for Houston. But all that, you know, if niggas is out there saying fuck Dallas and all that shit, that's some pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? Call my phone and tell me it's fuck Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I mean, bro, all that shit, bro, I love Houston. I love Texas as a whole. I got a record coming. You know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga, shout out to my nigga Almo the fucking Mighty. You know what I'm saying? We got a record. You know what I'm talking about? That's talking about Texas. You know what I'm saying? Because really all this shit started here anyway. You know?
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.